Oh, that's where the echo was coming from. I was wondering where that was coming from. There we go. Why is the echo still there? But I closed it. Hang on. Why is it put this on here? Is this making it worse? It's weird noises. Wait, I'm trying to remember how to get out of here. Okay. Wait, I gotta figure out what those noises are before I start moving around. That's so weird. I thought it was because I had YouTube on, but I turned YouTube off. I know I did. I swear. I know I did. If you're just joining, I am trying to figure out what the weird noise is. Oh, I know what it is. Hang on. Because I don't usually have the voice open on my iPad. I mean my phone. Let's see if that fixed it. The echoing seems to be gone now, right? Alright, I think that fixed it. Hi to whoever who just tuned in to watch. I'm going to go terraform. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go terraform. Okay. Oh, let me turn this off. Okay. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait. Okay, I don't remember how to get home. Alright, there's a slime up here. Hi, slime. You know what? I'm gonna ignore you. I've been trying to get better at these water things, but I tend to move around too much in them. Okay. Okay. Yeah. See? I suck at water. I suck at water. I can't get the... Okay. Come up here. There we go. See, now it's better. What is that noise? Are you a devil bunny? What are you? Alright, you're gonna stay right there, because I don't trust you. That buddy was making all kind of noise. But what's that? Hi, skeleton. Whoa, we're gonna just ignore all kind of stuff here. Excuse me, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Hi. I'm just gonna run home. I'm just gonna run to my place. I'm getting chased all kind of ways. I don't know why all this stuff is spawned here. I think because of the snow. It's not usually this many obstacles to go through when I'm trying to run through here. Ah! And I'm having trouble. I need to get back over on my land. Alright, we need to... Oh. Hi. You know what? I want to get rid of these skeletons. I don't want them messing with the villagers. Go away. Go away. Come here. You two. Go away. Go away. Go away. Hey. You go away too. I don't know you're gonna respawn, but I feel better about killing you right now. Okay, where's the guy coming from? Come here. Okay. Well, we're gonna go over here. Go inside my regular house. See if it lets me sleep. Willie, where are you? I don't see the skeleton. Oh. Come here. My goodness. What is going on? There's so much crap. Huh. Can I hit you through the door? Ah. Oh. Okay, I went up the door for your friends. Get off my bed. Get off my bed. Get off my bed. Oh boy. Oh, my sword broke. Whew. My goodness, can I sleep? Oh, thank goodness. Oh. That was crazy. Yeah. Hi, Johnny Limbot. What is it? Johnny Lambini? Limbino? You saw all those things fighting me? I was just trying to walk to my house. Oh, I saw you ask what texture pack this was, but I'm not 100% sure. It's not my realm, and I can't see the texture pack. It's some special texture pack though. It's got like the I'll show you when I get to safety, but it's got some of the graphic things are like a different packs. It's just kind of making stuff just look a little bit more unique, you know, and even the armor looks a little different. And the way the monsters and stuff move, they kind of waddle instead of actual walking. I'm putting this stuff in here. I'm gonna be terraforming, but I'm trying to empty out my inventory of stuff that I don't need over on my area I'm terraforming at. So yeah, I got let's see. I don't need any of this stuff. I'm gonna put this over here for now. Oh, look, I picked up an iron helmet from that skeleton. And this is some stuff I had over on the okay. There's another skeleton out there, isn't there? Oh, he's just gonna stand right at my door. Come here. Come here. He made me knock my torch down. There. Alright, I'm gonna run through here. And hopefully I don't get attacked again. I just wanted to go to the place where I can dig all my dirt. So that's what I'm planning on doing today. So this is Skipp207's realm. Do you follow him? And this right here is the player named Osh. He built this and he's got like an underground tunnel there. Most of us are in this general vicinity. My area is over here. Let's see. And I'm hoping nothing spawned over here. I've got torches everywhere, so nothing should spawn, but based on all those skeletons. Oh, you saw my short. Okay, well, I appreciate you subscribing. Yeah, Oh, I forgot I had a little dog over here. Hi. Yeah, so this is my land that it used to be all the way up. Like there were a bunch of trees. There was trees. It was covered with birch and oak trees and spruce trees. It was covered all over this land. And in this area, this part I didn't terraform too much. But besides taking the trees down, but this area was like all the way up to like where my pointer is. Actually, the pointer doesn't show on the screen. Or does it? I can't even see. But it was kind of up like a little bit farther in the air up here. Probably like, I would say I had like 4 or 5 levels that I terraformed down. And then now I have, you know, 2 more, or actually 3 more to, 2.5, I would say. This is a little piece here. And then 2 levels all the way here. I think there's some stone over here. I got it. Nope. Yeah, it's just 2 levels on this side. And then I have to patch up little holes. So I think this is... No, this area is... This is the level it's going to be at. So there's 2 levels over here. And then, the tricky part is when I get over to this side because there's a big water puddle. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to terraform this because on this side is where I'm going to replant the trees in order instead of just randomly placing them. So I put a little order. So I'll probably come down like a little bit like in the middle of this to replant with dirt, maybe like 3 levels down, just so there's some kind of base to it, and 3 levels down, and then fill all this in from there, and then leave it so that I can come from that access over here to go down into this underwater tunnel later. Because I like underwater tunnels. But I've got this one down. This one... This is going to be 2 more layers down. Let's see, this is 64. Yeah, so it's going to be 2 because I have to get this layer. And then I have to take up this layer and replace it with dirt. So, it's a lot of terraforming. And then, after all that's said and done, I'm going to build a house in the middle of this. This side over here will be the forest. Over here will be the barn. And then over here is going to be farmland. Well, actually, I don't know exactly where the barn is going to be. I may put the farm part over here. The barn over here. But over here is going to be where the farm. I'm going to have carrots and wheat and potatoes. And maybe beetroots. I don't know. Sometimes I do beetroot and it's like, oh. But I like to make all kind of farms trying to, for turning into, selling to, villagers for, emeralds. I like to collect emeralds. Hey Mike, how you doing? You know, I logged in because I thought you were logged in because it said you were playing Minecraft on Discord. And I was like, oh, he's not in. And I said, well, I'm going to go ahead and stream anyway. Look what I got last night, Mike. Woo! Fortune 3. It still needs unbreaking and mending, but I was like, hey, Fortune 3. It was like, it was perfect. I was like, okay. Oh, about 30 minutes? Okay. I'll probably tune into it. I've got, I picked up some diamonds too. I picked up 18 diamonds. I spent some, and I ended up getting this Silk Touch, pickaxe. And I got an axe. I need to try to get some extra enchantments and stuff for these things. But, I didn't really, oh, I got this enchantment for my chest plate. And this enchantment for my helmet last night. But yeah, so I'm doing pretty good. I found a lot of gold last night. I was just like, it was crazy. I kept finding gold, and I was like mad because it's like I'm finding all this gold but not getting any emeralds. I mean diamonds. I was so mad, and then I started getting a little bit more diamonds, but I still didn't really get a lot of diamonds. I'm gonna cook up all this gold because let's see. I don't have a blast furnace yet, but I'm just gonna cook it up with some leaves. Might as well. Alright. I think I may regret it, but I got this dog yesterday and I'm debating whether to let him run around and chase me, but let's see, I'm gonna put all this stuff away. I'm gonna need another random chest because this stuff is taking up my inventory over here. Alright. I don't need my spear in here. We were using Ocean and I were using the spear last night at the XP area. It's like, oh, it's working so well. You know, hit it because you could stand back to hit the spiders. Alright. I'm not gonna use the fortune pickaxe on this side. And I'm gonna finish off this copper. I'm just gonna use up all this copper stuff, so. Alright. Oh, I hear a noise. Oh, the drown, he's not coming after me. Hi. You know what? Why don't you go ahead and stand? And if you want to go attack him, you go for it. Okay? If he starts bothering you, or you're gonna go off and kill animals, okay, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna sleep. I'm not gonna risk trying to do anything right now. Yeah, but go ahead and like the video. If you're just joining, I know I don't know how many people are on. I never pay attention to that stuff. Alright. I'll just carry all this stuff around with me. You missed it earlier, Mike. I was playing around with I was leaving Skipp's area. Why can't I rest? Are there monsters around? Oh, forgot about them. I forgot they come around at night. Get them, doggy. Okay, let me go ahead and sleep. I wasn't paying attention to it. Oh, okay. Oh, you were in Bodhi's realm. Okay. Alright, so I'm glad I let that dog go, because I don't need anything you got. Do you, Mike, do you remember the name of this texture pack? I can't remember the name of it. Johnny in chat was asking about it, and I can't remember the name of the pack, though. Okay. Oh, actually, I'm gonna wait for that one, that side, because I'm gonna use my better shovel for that side. And so let's go down here. Okay, now the dog is in the way. Alright, come here, dog. Because I'm gonna end up hitting him. Come here. Alright. You can sit right there. Sit. Good boy. Oh, you need it? Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't remember the name of it. I was trying to let him know what it was called, but I just don't remember the name. Cause I only saw it when it was oh, I'll use the copper one for now. I only saw it when we first downloaded it, but after that I don't see it. I tried to look for it and it's like, oh, I couldn't see it on the menu. I'll just have to ask Skip what it's called. I was trying to sleep, cause I was playing till late, so I was trying to go to sleep, but I just couldn't sleep, and I was getting hot. I was like, I don't know if the heat was on too much or not, but I was trying to sleep, and I was like, you know what, I was too hot and stuff, so I was like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna jump in and play a little bit. Oh, something like cool stuff? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just don't remember. I don't even know if I looked at the name of it. I think I just, like, clicked download really quick. Yeah, cobblestone. Actually, I'm gonna try to use this up a little bit. Let's put this one here. I want to start collecting some stone. I decided like what I'm gonna use for building supplies, and most of the building is gonna have it's gonna be stone bricks, and then I'm gonna have deep slate and nether bricks as accents, and with a little bit of cobblestone. So it's like, okay, I think I got it figured out. I was playing around with it on my creative world. So at least I know what I want it to look like. And I was trying to figure out if I'm gonna make it as big as the other house, or bigger, or smaller, or what. I hadn't decided on that yet. Right now, it seems like it's gonna be bigger. I guess it depends on how much I decide to store in the house and stuff, because I don't know what I'm gonna, much details, if I'm gonna start having the exact same stuff I had last time or not. Yeah, deep slate is nice because of the different textures and stuff that they have, but I liked it when because in the past, you know, when it didn't exist, it's like, oh, I didn't have, like, you had limited on having darker tones and stuff, and it's like, well, when I saw deep slate, I was like, oh, that's perfect, that's exactly what I've been wanting the whole time. Because I wasn't playing when they released the cave update, whatever it is, when the update they did that, and so when I came back to play, I was like, oh, look at this. I was so happy to see that. I was like, wow. So now, like, every house that I'm building is deep slate. So I was like, I'm not gonna make that my focus this time. Ooh. Right. I'm making sure I got the silk touch one. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get all this stone. I'm gonna need a lot of stone for my house. I can't decide how tall I'm gonna make it. I'm probably just gonna make it 2 levels. Because I really don't need all that space, but I like to collect everything, so I might. I don't know. Okay, I hear gurgling. I'm too close to the water. I gotta finish building the wall around there. So I'm gonna close you off to my property. I'll probably put like a little entrance on that side too, though. Alright. Yeah, yesterday I posted the link of I started a stream and Osh had asked me to show him where Skipp's enchantment table area was. So I took him down there and then I was like, oh, let me see what enchantments are available. Enchantments are available for me. So I was like, oh, I found one, you know, I found some, you know, I was just getting like unbreaking on stuff. And so I was using the XP farm and stuff, and I was like, wait, my whole stream was supposed to be all about terraforming, and I ended up turning it into me enchanting and what was it? Enchanting and looking for diamonds and stuff. So I had like I stopped the stream and I had to start a new one because I was like, there's no more terraforming it at that point. That's what I said today. Okay, I'm not gonna get distracted by anything else. So all I'm gonna do today is get this terraforming done. Because I wanted to get this area finished. Alright, I'm gonna put some of this stuff away. So I'm getting kind of confused on this little thing. I can't tell where I am. Being in a little gravel pit area. I think this is all, yeah, this all gets filled in. That's true. Yeah, it's all about distractions. I try to stay focused though, but it's like when you because streaming and stuff, like, because if you're being distracted, and it's like, oh, people tuned in because oh you were going to do one thing and then you go off and do something else. So it's pretty much like, that's why I said, well, I kind of want to make sure I do what I tell people what I'm working on, you know. But yeah, it's a Minecraft thing for sure. You gotta be distracted. But just like when I just logged in, I wasn't planning on fighting all that crap. You missed it, Mike. I had to end up, I was fighting like a whole bunch of like skeletons and stuff when I was leaving Skip's area, and then and then they kind of like trapped me in my house and started coming in. I'm gonna need another chest for all this stone. It's crazy. I got all these chests out here. I was like, wait, I need to help build a house to put it all in, because just during all this, I wasn't planning on having all this here, but all these chests wouldn't fit into that little villager house I have over there. Let's see. I think I have some chests in here, yeah. 1, 2. Let's make another chest for stone, because I'm gonna need it. And oh, you know what? We're gonna sleep. Yep. Gotta make sure I sleep when I can. Oh yeah, they are, yeah. You know what I was trying to stream was, you remember me talking about that vampire game that I like? And I had started, because you told me to check on Steam, and I finally got it working, because you had to do something special. You had to install something to get it to work right, to play. But I was trying to see if I could stream it the other day. I said, oh, because if I can stream it, I'll just start it over again. And I cannot for the life of me stream it, because you can't play the game in full screen mode. I mean, a windowed mode, and if it's not in windowed mode, because the game doesn't pick up as a game on Streamlabs, so you have to put it in where you show your display to play the game instead. But I can't do that because it's in full screen, and Streamlabs won't let me capture the display part of that. So, and it's like I found a little thing where you use a command to turn it into windowed mode. Oh, let me make sure I finished cooking this gold. Where you turn it into windowed mode, but I couldn't get it. It ended up being like a really small screen, and then when I tried to change the resolution, it didn't work. So it's like I gotta figure out how to make it work right. I'm gonna keep trying at it because I said it would be a nice. Because I already played like half of the game. I was like, oh, I can start. Thought I had leaves in my inventory. Oh, I guess not. Oh, that's what I was doing. But yeah, so I want to be able to stream that game. I said just so I can show people like with a game that I used to like, but it's kind of hard to do right now. But I'm still gonna try to figure it out. It's like the old graphics and stuff, but I like it. All right, let's come over here. All right. So this is 64. This is... Alright, we're gonna clear this side. Here. Yeah, I probably won't have a long stream today. I just wanted to play, and I didn't want to do this without it being recorded because I'm gonna make a video montage to show the different stages of clearing this area. So I'll have to. I decided to go ahead and stream this. So. But it's not. I'm not gonna stream as long because I do need to try to sleep. But I was so hot that I couldn't sleep. It feels like it's a little bit cooler now, but because I think the heat was on blasting. Because it's been so cold and stuff, so somebody probably had the heat on a high setting. All right, there we go. Get that. Get this part here. Yeah, Vampire the Masquerade. Yep. And I got my oh, I forgot I was trying to do this with my silk touch thing. I bought the first 2 games because I played the first 2 games, you know. So I'm gonna replaying both of them, but I don't know if I'm gonna like the following ones because you know how they like to change stuff, and it's like, oh, they kind of changed what I like about the game. What I like about the game is like it feels like you're playing with a group of people. And the funny thing is it used to be available with multiplayer, but the multiplayer part is not available anymore. It's probably because the servers, it requires servers to play and stuff, so they didn't, because it's on Steam, they didn't have a server set up for it. But I've never played it multiplayer, but when you play solo, it's like you're playing multiplayer because it shows the other characters that you toggle between. But when I looked at the video for some of the other ones, it looks like it's more, I don't want to say like recent games, but it's more recent ones that I don't like. Like, I like the simplistic way of managing inventory and stuff. I don't like having to toggle through menus, stat menus, and stuff like that. And I think they changed it to be like that. So it's like, I mean, even when you guys play Grounded, it's like, oh, the menus are like more than I want to deal with, because I don't want to have to, because of my vision issues, I don't want to have to go through reading all that kind of stuff. That's what I like about Minecraft, is because it's like they got these big old, I mean, you can put it on smaller ones, but it's like there's a big old sword and stuff, and the other ones, it's like everything is so small and can't see it that well. Come on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's I got oh, this is here. Oop. Yeah, I like like I said, I like the simple. Like, that's what I like about the older games, because they didn't try to overcomplicate stuff with it. And it's not like it's complicated, but for me, it feels complicated. Especially, like I said, especially now that my vision is worse than it used to be. And so I don't need to. And I never did like all the stuff. Like, that's the one part of games and stuff that make me not want to play them. And it's like, I'll watch people play, but when you're like, when Fortnite first came out, the way you had to toggle between weapons and stuff like that, I hated it. I hated it with a passion. I was like, why can't I just get one weapon and then use that weapon and have that weapon on me? Why do I lose this weapon when I die? I was already selected what type of weapon I wanted. So why do I lose it, you know? But, I mean, I get why they do it, but they keep it balanced. But when I look at weapons and stuff, I can't, like, and it's probably just because I haven't played it enough, but I, like, you guys are like, oh, you have any of these bullets? I'm like, I have no idea. I know I picked up bullets. I picked up ammo. I don't know what gun it was for, you know? Yes, it says stuff on there, but the text is so small for me that I can't read it. It's like, I don't know what ammo I have. I just pick up everything I can get. And if somebody asks for some, I have no idea. I don't even know how to look in my inventory to see if I had it, and wouldn't know how to drop it or anything. And if I did know where to look for it, I wouldn't be able to see it when I was picking it. Oh, yeah, yeah. So I'll just try to get my, just whatever, like I said, whatever ammo I have and whatever guns I have and stuff. I was like, this is what I have. So it might not be the best one or whatever, but, and thankfully, I think Skip told me, it's like, you know, to look between, like, get the green and the purple and the yellow and stuff, the different ones of those. I was like, oh, okay. Because I used to always just go for the little gray guns, because those are the ones I found easy. Oop, I need to get over to the bed. It's turning night. Just run over there. I'm trying to, I don't have torches down on that section right there, so I need to make sure I sleep when I can. Come on. There we go. Hey, Osh. What's up? Yeah, I'm back at this again. I tried to sleep, but I failed. I don't think I tried hard enough. Alright. Like I said, I say going to the title of my stream. I'm not gonna get distracted today. It's all about getting this thing terraformed. And I might not stream, like I said, I might not stream too long today. Right now, because I'm gonna try to relax, and when Mike starts his stream, I'm gonna watch that one. So it depends on if I can pay attention to this and that at the same time. Okay, let's get all this here. Oh, that's what I was gonna do before I left my house. I was gonna try to heal up my shovel a little bit more. I ended up finding I think 18 diamonds after you left Osh. I found 18. So it wasn't as many as I was hoping, but I found a whole stack of gold though. I found so much gold. I was so happy. I was even like claiming I was queen of the gold. I made a little short on it. I say that. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. And I said it like a couple of times. I said it even more than what I had in the every time. I said it every time I found gold, but I didn't have I just made it shorter than what it was. Then I said it, but it's like I was trying to put in all the times, but I only did a little bit of them. I saw something over there. I think it's a cow. Okay. Look, there goes that shovel. I'm gonna have to go make some more shovels here. I don't know why those foxes love the water. Okay. I will tune into it. Excuse me. I gotta figure out how I will do that. But yeah, I'll see that. Tune into it. I need to go make some shovels. Nope, let's do this part. Whew. So I was playing around in the creative world and I figured out how I want my house to look. I was gonna go to sleep, but I ended up playing around in there for so long, and then when I stopped, I said, okay, I'm gonna take a little nap, and I laid down and I just couldn't sleep. I rested, but I didn't sleep. I said, well, you know what? I'm gonna finish playing this. Do some terraforming, because I want to get this terraforming done. I'm tired of posting videos. I'm terraforming. I'm terraforming. I'm terraforming. Yes. AKA sleep is for the weak. Whew. It's getting there. This is a big lot. This is a big island right here. It's like I don't know how I'm gonna handle all the house stuff. I'm gonna go make some shovels. Oh, let's see. I probably should go over to, well, because I was thinking about taking a diamond or two to try to heal up this here to finish off the dirt part of the land, because okay, I'm mixing in the dirt with the other stuff, so I'm gonna take the dirt out of here. I got other chests for the dirt. Yeah, it's all dirt. There we go. So let's make a couple of shovels. And we need some more wood for that. So I'm gonna make some more sticks. I've used up all the sticks. Now we got plenty of sticks. And I'm gonna make, I'll make copper shovels. Okay. Am I gonna make too many of them? Because I do have the other shovel. I'm gonna make 4 of these to finish off that one section. I don't want to waste my iron. I don't have that much iron. Oh, do you remember the name of this texture pack? What it is while I'm waiting for the data to be able to sleep. Oop. Ah, come on. Alright, I guess it's time to sleep. Johnny, if you see that the castle over at the tower with the little pillar thing over there, that belongs to Osh that you see in chat, the guy Osh. And then the other guy, you have to see, his name was Mike. His property's over there. He's still working on this house. This is not dirt. This is dirt. Dirt. Over here. And we'll put this in here. Okay. Nope. Just realized the sticks in my inventory. Okay. This is 65, this is 64, so all of this goes. I'm going to start using my super duper one. Let's put this here. I'll use it for a little bit. It doesn't have mending, but oh yeah, well you know, I usually have a dirt hut or something that I have for a house, but since we had the village over there, so I have most of my stuff set up in the village over there. Yeah, oh, so I found 18 diamonds last night. After you left, I found 18. It wasn't as many as I was hoping, but I think I at least had it where, you know, I had enough that I needed, and I got the silk touch. I think you were here for that when I got the silk touch on the this shovel is so much better. Where I got the silk touch on my diamond pickaxe, and I still need XP to get my Well, no, I got the enchanted. Yeah, I got the enchanted axe. I just didn't get all the stuff I wanted on the enchanted axe, but yeah. Yeah, and then I had like a stack, pretty much, I think it was like 60 something, 60, can't remember how many gold I ended up getting, but it was like 60 something. It was like 61 or 62 or something like that. It wasn't a full, it wasn't a full stack, but it was 60 something, 60 or 60, 60, 61, 62, something like that. Of gold. I was like, it was so much gold. I wasn't expecting that much. So now I can trade it with the piglins, try to get a gas, which would be nice. This shovel is so much better than just throwing the copper. It's and this is just efficiency 3. I can't imagine what efficiency 5 looks like. Wow, I reached a wall. Okay. So this is okay. Okay, I gotta continue to wall around this side. Once I figure out the pattern I want the land to do, I'll probably manicure this a little bit to make it closer to how I want the shape to be. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna get the wall so that these monsters don't come up on here. Most importantly, I don't want creepers coming up here. Creepers are the one that get me the most. I don't want creepers popping around. Oh yeah, I already got, I think, 4 double chests full from all the stuff I've done so far. if you want some channels to visit, there's Mike, who was in here earlier. His channel is linked in my bio. Oops, excuse me. Hang on, my alarm clock is ringing. His channel is linked in my bio, and I have Skipp, whose realm this is. His channel is linked in here too, and they do various games. Like Mike is just going live right now with his Resident Evil live stream, and but he likes playing story games, but he also does Fortnite and games with if you look at there's Kangaroo Jacket, he's like I have he's the main one that I have following. He's I have another realm that I play on, and I'll be showcasing that realm another day. I've got I did a lot of builds on there, but that was before I started streaming. But I just did a terracotta wall. You'll probably see it in the live list. You can go back and watch the replay. But I'm gonna be doing. I've got some other projects I'm gonna be doing on that realm as well. But yeah, I've got those links in there in my bio. Do I not have? Oh, I gotta empty my inventory. But yeah, if you notice how much dirt I have, so I've got these 4 chests. So this one is getting full. Yep, this one's almost full now too. I mean, it's gonna be full because you see how much I just dumped in there. But this chest is full. Oop, I keep accidentally picking up stuff. This chest is full. This chest is full. So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of dirt. Whew. Alright, gotta try to see if I can set up my thing here. Hang on one second. I gotta set up my... Should I open up my YouTube so I can go to his channel? Give me 1 second here. There it is. Hang on. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oops, sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, and then I have I started getting been collecting a lot of stone in here too. I was getting cobblestone, but since I have Silk Touch, I'm gonna get a lot of actual stone because my house, I'm gonna be using stone bricks for a lot of the build, and I'll be streaming that probably I don't know which day, but I'll probably get myself a day rest with it because I've been doing so much of this terracotta stuff. And then what I'm going to do is probably later today or tomorrow, I'm going to go onto my creative world and stream that, so people can see kind of like how I do my creative process for some of my designs that I do. I got like all the builds, the houses and stuff that I build. I usually have a copy of the builds on there because I log in and test textures and stuff. So I say, oh, it'd be kind of fun to showcase those. And some of them are like half houses. So I'm like, okay, once I get the pattern down of what I want to do, then I just stop building it, so I'm not wasting my time building on there. But yeah, it's like, it's my fun world. Alright, it's about to turn night, isn't it? I'm taking up all this stuff and not putting down torches. Yeah, a lot of times when I do this kind of stuff, I put down torches like after I knock down the torch layers. I try to put torches down right away, but if I sleep, I don't have to worry about it. So I'm gonna go over here next to the bed and, hey, give me that. Give me the dirt. so I can sleep, get to sleep fast enough to not have to worry about it. It's not night yet. So what I need to do, actually I need to put up the fence here so that the drowns don't come up on the shore and sneak up on me like they did earlier. Let's do this. Huh? What you mean? Oh, hey, Dylan. I didn't even see you were in the I didn't even see you were here. I'm doing good. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to like the video. I already know you're subscribed. But I don't know if you saw before, but this is my progress. So I've got, like, all the trees are definitely all gone, and this is flat. This area here is flattening all out, so it's getting there. Yeah. It is getting here. I appreciate you joining in. Yeah, that's what, Johnny, Kangaroo Jacket is the one I was telling you, the other channel, that I, follow, and I'm a member of. That's the one I have my other realm on, my other designs and stuff. Johnny, Johnny found me from being, from viewing one of my shorts. One of my short videos I had of Minecraft. Whew. I'm just digging away at this, trying to get this stuff down. I wasn't even gonna stream this morning, Dylan. I just I laid my head down and I tried to sleep, and all I kept doing was thinking about this, so I said, let me go ahead and log in. Oh yeah, you're talking about my Schedule 1 short? Yeah, I have one of those too. I'm so addicted to that game. I love it. I've been trying to get, do you play Schedule 1? I've been playing Schedule 1 for like, probably like almost 2 months. I had, I've got a net worth of 4.5 million, so I've got like every achievement except for the 10 million achievement. So that's what I'm working on, trying to get the 10 million achievement. I was actually playing that this morning, just trying to get my, figure out what I want to change over to get all the customers addicted to everything. So I'm just working on it. Since I've got everything unlocked already and got all the properties and stuff, so now I'm just like focusing on making mixes to be just directed towards people to make them more addicted. Oh, look at it. There's some iron there. Woo! Let's get out my fortune pickaxe. We're gonna get some of that iron. It's only 4 pieces, but that's good. So my fortune gave me... Oh, it only gave me 5. Oh. You can't win them all. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put this away. I don't want to accidentally use that one. Okay, I got these things in the wrong order. Well, I'm not using an axe, so I might as well put the thing here. So this shovel is getting pretty beat up. I'm gonna have to repair that diamond shovel. So I'm gonna repair it instead of getting a new one since it's enchanted, so give me that. No stone behind. Okay, let's see, here we go. What's that? Oh. I thought that was a... I don't know what I thought that was. Maybe I thought it was a polar bear or something. From behind is just like all of this white thing jumping up on the hill. Alright. Okay. Okay. Now, even though I'm on level 64, I'm gonna have to dig this up so I can replace it with dirt. I want everything to be everything to be dirt from the start, and then I'll build up floors and stuff for what they have. But right now the goal is just to get everything flat at 64. This side is almost done. Just got some more dirt over here and finish up this stone. Ooh. Come here. Let me get closer to that one. And I'm just going to use the regular. This shovel's about to break. There it goes. Then we got another one. And once I get all this cleared up, I can... That's weird. It didn't hit the shovel. It didn't hit the torch. Okay. Once we get all this side cleared up, I can start putting up the wall on this side. The wall keeps the monsters away from me. Yes, indeedy. I'm gonna have a lot of dirt after this. Which I gotta figure out how I'm gonna cut this down. I want to cut this stuff down so it... I don't have to do anything with that, but I might. But I want to make this cut down a little bit here so it can have like a little canal going through. That's what I was saying. Mike's house is right over there. He's starting working on his. We kind of all just kind of starting to, this realm is, it just started, so it's only been up for like a week or so. Or, I don't remember exactly when it started. I think it's been a week. Oh, inventory's full. Let's go empty the inventory. Oop. Now I got little holes everywhere. I randomly dig at stuff. Like, I never dig it in order. I just kind of like, oh, I feel like digging right here right now. You know, just randomly do it. Okay. That here. These go in here. Oh, some okay. We're gonna go over here. I've been trying to cook this stuff as I go along. Okay, get leaves. Yeah, look at that. I had, oh, I did have 64 gold. I thought I only had less than 64, but I got 64 and I got this one here. Let me put this here. So that's good. I can get my stuff in another it's my trading going on in another. That's in the wrong chest. Make sure no more granite in there. I can never see the textures very well. Alright. Granite goes in this one. And so we got pickaxe, an axe, and oh, time to sleep. Sleep. It's night. It's dark. There he goes. Whew. Oh, hang on 1 second. It's not working. Okay. There we go. Okay. It's getting there. This side is looking really good over here. I'm gonna start placing the... Let's see. Let's use up the rest of this one. That's what I mean by random. I just kind of like randomly work on this stuff. To use the okay, let's come over here. Ah! I was about to run into that. The main reason I chose this island is because I like the view of that mountain right there. And that mountain is like where we do a lot of our we've been doing a lot of our mining. Come on. There we go. Alright. So that one is at 64. All of this. I'm gonna have to get rid of all this stone. But we got some more leveling to do here. Pick up the rest of the dirt. Leave no dirt behind. Come on. Thank you. Oh, I never think I have more than enough material. Sorry, just saw your message. Yeah, I especially dirt. Being a builder, dirt is like a high commodity for me because I use it to patch up holes and stuff. Okay, I'm having problems here. It's not. Uh-oh. Am I losing connection or something? It's not. Uh-oh. I am digging at this dirt and it's not coming up. Do you see a dirt pile here on the screen? This little block right here? That's weird. It thinks, maybe it thinks it's, oh wow. I think it was just lagged for some reason. But that was weird. I kept hitting it and nothing was happening. Alright, let's patch up some of this stuff here. There. Go over here. But yeah, I've got, I'll have to log on to my other realm to show you. Actually, maybe I'll just do that. Do you want to see the other realm? Like one of the properties that I have built. I'm sitting there talking about it. I can't help it. I want to go show it. Just kind of take a quick break from this. I'm just going to log out right here. I'll just show you. This will be the kangaroo jacket realm that is Dylan's realm. Kangaroo Jacket, who was just in this channel. This is his realm that I'm a member of, and I have my builds on here. I'm going to show you what kind of builds I like. I'm kind of mixing up the realms here, the channels, but that's fine. It's fine. We won't tell anybody. Whoa, look at all that. It's loading up. You can see all my chests that I have in this build. That look kind of weird, didn't it? Okay. Okay, I need to sleep first. Okay. Well, let's just go out here. I'm going to take my shield off so I can see better. And of course I got full netherite and stuff on this channel. Ender chest full of shulker boxes and stuff. I'm just going to go out to the front and just show you from the beginning to the end of this, my property here. So this is my land here. Let's see if we can get a better view. So this is the marina right here. And I've got all of the, basically some of the boats are parked at other spots, but I have one of each boat type here. And then, I'm going to show you the other part side. And then all around the whole area, the wall, I have these terracotta, decorative terracotta wall designs going around the whole thing. I still have, I don't know what I'm doing with this space right here. It just happened to be formed there because I wanted to have a curved staircase, so. And this is my castle. Well, actually, before I get to my castle, this is my fishing dock. And I can just come out here and just fish without being attacked. See, this is what I was saying is the wall, the terracotta, so I'm not even finished. I gotta finish putting lights on the wall, but these little designs go all around the whole wall. And then this is the only one that has something special because I had to make this 3. I gotta finish taking the dirt off of this. I don't need this dirt here anymore. Yeah, I can't reach the rest of them. Yeah, I made this one, so I made this little like a shadow box. And this is my castle. And I got a water well. So this is my infinite water source here. So it's like a little water well. I keep meaning to put some kind of terracotta thing here, but I hadn't decided what I'm going to put. This is my farm for my sugar cane. This is an automatic farm, so stuff comes in here and fills these up. And fills these up. Usually what I do is I end up taking it inside so it doesn't have it up all the way, doesn't fill that up. And this is inside, so this is ground floor. So I have a kitchen with my stoves and stuff. These are all the food source items in here. Over here is the furnace room for all the stone types here. So this is what I was saying earlier about collecting stuff. So I don't have as much cobblestone as I have. Like all of these are supposed to be full of cobblestone. This one is not completely full, but oop, I picked that up. And then below on the bottom level is like the stuff that I make out of the cobblestone. The deep slate cobblestone, I've got like all these whole 4, and then these up. I think this one's not full yet. Yeah, this one I'm starting to work on this one, but all the other ones are double full of deep slate. Then I have regular stone. And the stone products, and of course the tuff. So I've got, oh, this one I've got a lot of clay. I got a lot of this clay. Oh, I got rid of a lot of it, but I've had all this because I have 32 masons and netherrack. I started not picking up netherrack because I always end up having so much of it. I don't have a lot of blackstone, which I need to get more of. But then, and I need more basalt too. And this is my terracotta, so I've got, I've been using all of it for my walls, so I didn't have a lot of those. And then all the regular old school products. And of course this copper, like, I keep picking up that stuff. I don't know why I do that. And then I have a lot of copper lanterns. And it's like, on this one, I used to have all of these full of dirt, but I think it's just these two right now, because I've been using dirt everywhere. And this is my wood room, so I've got a chest for each wood type. Normally what I do is I end up selling the stuff for sticks. But I try to have as much as possible, you know, the different types of wood. And I got lots of bamboo products. So these are all the different stages of bamboo. Got the planks and got the blocks and stuff. And then these are just, they are what they say, you know. I don't have a lot of torches, but there's enough. And then this is just a random room for like, these are where I put my build products. So that was for the terracotta wall. This is for the railway system, which I gotta put more. And then this is for a wither skeleton I'm gonna be making. That's my next project on this world. And then I go upstairs. Oh yeah, definitely. Upstairs is my armory area. I don't really have a lot of weapons and stuff because I've been selling it, but well, I gotta get rid of these. I don't know why I keep them, but you know, because I was fighting wither skeletons and they drop them. I just keep them for some reason. I gotta get rid of them though. And I don't have a lot of armor. Usually I have like a chest full of double chest, like full of each type, you know. But this time I tried not to keep it. Yeah, and then I like to make fishing poles, so I keep all the fishing poles I fish up, and then I combine them all to make ones for my friends and stuff. And then I got all these water bottles over here because I end up, this is my enchanting room. I call it the spell room. But I make the potions, and so I have all the water bottles stored over there because I don't have room for them all in here. I got so many potions. Yeah. And then books and stuff, you know. Enchantment stuff. Most of the enchantment books. Hey Sam, how you doing? Good to see you, good to see you. This is my wool room, where I put all the different colors. I got one for each color of the wool. And I even have the leather armors from my cow farm. I was over on the other realm, but I was just showing Johnny my my realm here to show off the my build over here. This is my I call this my flower room, where I put all the different types of flowers and stuff, and the nether trees and stuff. So this is where I put all this stuff in here. And then each side, so there's two sides of got balconies out here. So this one views over my farm. We'll go down there in a second. And then the other one goes off to the marina area. So this one, the sun sets over here and rises over the other one. And then we go up to the very top of the stairs. Yeah, I was just giving a little tour of this. But I was talking about it. I said, well, I might as well show. And up here is just like little towers. They're just empty. And then this is where I keep my gas over here. So I got a little thing so he can't get out, or she can't get out of there. And then, make sure the door shuts. Okay. And then down here, in the basement, whoop, 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 whoop. I like little spiral staircases. Okay, come on, we're almost there. Okay, and in the basement area, I have a lava room. And this is for me to collect buckets of water, which I use for fuel. I don't use coal for fuel anymore. I only use lava. And this room right here is for me to grow netherwort. Over here is for me to do fungus. The Crimson Forest farm, and this is for the Warped Forest farm. Basically, just trying to grow the stuff. And then all down here is my mines, which goes all the way down. There's like, I have basically parking lots like this all mined out for all the resources that I have. And it goes all the way down, so there's different layers of that. And then we come back up here. And so like I like to keep all of the resources to build and stuff. So all my chests and stuff are all full. That's why I got so much storage. Hey DJ! Oh, I appreciate that. Don't forget to, let me go sleep. Don't forget to like the video. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm just showing off my home here on the Kangaroo Jacket realm. I was over on the Skipp's realm, and I wanted to show this off to Johnny. Yeah, I love keeping stuff. And then I end up having in my ender chest like one of each color shulker box. And then what I'm probably going to do is get some shulker boxes to I'm probably going to get some shulker boxes to get to handle more storage. And then out here is my farm. So I've got I got double carrot farms. I got double potatoes. I got double beetroot. and double wheat. And in here is the barn. So I keep a little bit of cows. So to keep down lag, I don't keep all the cows. So I have a little bit of cows, and I feed them and breed them all the way up so it's completely full, and then I get rid of them so I can get leather and meat and stuff. And I only keep about 8 or so in here. And these are my sheep. And this is an automatic sheep farm, so I can get wool. So if they get cut, one of each color wool. And then when this starts getting stacks of them, I take it inside into the chest inside. So each of them have like each of them have 9 or so shears in there to get those. And then over here is my bone meal farm, where you put all the extra seeds and trees and stuff in here. It's tree saplings that I don't need, and then it produces bone meal. So I've got like some here. I've used up a lot of it, but it produces bone meal. And then out here is my forest, and I've got like one of each tree type in here. So if I need wood and stuff, I'll go and sometimes if I'm bored, I'll just go down and chop down the trees. But this is like my organized forest where I have one of each tree type. Now I used to have bamboo right here, but I took the bamboo out since I have the automatic bamboo on the other side over there. And then over here is my nether portal. Another portal. And then I'm going to put the wither statue up here. That's going to be in my next big project on this realm. And then in here, this is where the magic happens. This is my villager area. The villager trader hall. So I've got 4 Fletchers. I've got, I think 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I've got 6 farmers. Yeah, I got 6 farmers. Oh no, that sucks. I got 1 fisherman. I lost my hardcore world. It was like 687 days. I was so mad. I'm gonna start a new one though. Then I've got all of these. I can't even know how many I have of the librarians. So I got some there, and then some over here. Then I got 2 clerics, and then there's a cartographer here. And then this guy here is trying to decide if I was keeping him. I think oh yeah, he has I decided to keep him because he has lunge 3. And this is the fun part up here. So there's 32 stalls up here. Each of them are masons, and they all sell for the what else sell like either like the regular granite and the andesite and the diorite. If you they'll buy the diorite, but they sell for 1 emerald, 1 of each type of terracotta. And so I have 32 of them. There's 32 different colors. I've got 32 of them. Some of them are plain colors, and some of them are the design colors. It's like so you get the little designs. So I got 32 of those. Whoop. Let me go back downstairs. And come out here. And one of my other projects I'm working on. Oh yeah, it's I like it organized that way. This over here is just my cactus farm and my chorus fruit farm. I need the chorus fruits for my I have a minecart thing I'm working on, minecart railroad thing I'm working on, so I needed those to make inroads. This area here, I was kind of mapping out a little bit of like how I want to do the aquarium I'm going to put right here. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I was just playing with the design the other day. But yeah, I'm going to put an aquarium right here. But anyway, that's this world. I spent a lot of time on this world, hours and hours and hours. But I like it because this whole area was terraformed. So what I did was I had put a wall going across where I built the house and stuff, and then I put another wall. I brought the wall back here. I built all the farms and stuff, and then I built the wall back again so I could build this trading hall. Then I built it back again so I could build the that stuff, and then I built it back again so I could build the forest. Oh yeah, the sheep farm is great. You get so much wool. And then, all right, let me see. Yeah, so this is I won't show it off too much, but this is like the little railroad thing where it's going to go all the way around. And then what I did was so down here it goes underwater. I had to do all this by hand because I didn't have any sponges at the time when I did this. But this is the underwater part for it. And it's not finished yet, so I've got lights I'm going to be putting in here, the in-rod lights. And then I got to finish the other part of it because it's going to be like a little roller. So right now it's just a minecart system, but eventually it's going to have like a whole roller coaster aspect to it. So we'll be building that. So basically, like I said, I'm mainly a builder, but I adventure too. I mean, obviously I got full netherite and stuff, and I'm not afraid to do things in this world, but I mainly like building. Anyway, that's that world right there. Just wanted to show it off because I was talking about it. Yeah, the automatic one is actually not bad on how you do it. You know, you do it with dispensers for the shears and observers so you can see when the grass grows, because the sheep, they eat the grass, and you have the observer to see when the grass is eaten, and when the grass gets eaten, the dispenser makes the shears cut the wool off of the sheep. And then the whole process, you know, and then you have a hopper to bring it down into the chest that's below it. So it's actually pretty cool. But yeah, that's my world. All right. I got windows to look out on my property. But I'm actually gonna be, let me see the time frame right here. I don't like to end it too soon. Whoop. Yeah, I'm gonna be ending the stream because I am tired. And that's probably why I end up like coming to show this world, because I was kind of getting tired of terraforming right now because I'm sleepy. And but yeah, so I'm gonna oh, thank you. I put a lot of work into it. So I actually have oh, you know, since I'm here, I'm gonna quit out of this. And I had a different style of oh, let me see if I can access it. You have to see my trading hall on the original realm that we were on. Let me see, old realm. Yeah, let's go old realm. See you, Sam. Let's see if this one loads. Doesn't seem to be loading. Let's gotta wait for this to load. Okay, let's see. Okay, now it's loading. It it had to reload because of the texture pack that I had on the other realm. Oh, everything is loading really slow. Why is the graphics are loading slow. Okay, over here. So this was the original Kangaroo Jacket realm. Let me sleep because it's so dark. We closed this realm because of we weren't earning achievements on it, and so we wanted to earn achievements on the realm, so we started a new one. But this one is it's a similar type castle for it. Similar castle to the other one, but and I got my barn the same. For this one, the barn is not automatic. It's just like the sheep being in here and stuff. And then, but I had chickens. I don't even need chickens. So, but this is what my castle looked like on this realm. Oh yeah, doing without sponges is real. It took so long, because basically you had to put up dirt and then take the walls down, before the water is gonna close. So yeah, I have all my sugar cane and stuff, all the farm stuff here, and then this is the castle on this one, and then so on this realm, it's very similar. I have like the wood room. In the kitchen, the furnace room, and all the stone products and stuff. So it's basically similar. And then of course down here I had extra storage and stuff down here, and even in another work room. And then I forgot I'm in I had a copy of the realm, so this particular copy is I forgot I can fly in this one because it's on a creative world. And then I had like the same same type of room. I had all the same type of rooms, like flowers. I had the wool room, and the armory, and the bedroom, and everything, and the enchantment room. And then the gas on the roof. And then, but what I wanted to show you on this realm is, this particular realm, I made it in the sky. Made my base in the sky, so I put a cloud around on the bottom, around the base. So it looks like a little cloud, and then you can see the cloud from the bottom, so you can see the. So there, it's like, oh look, there's just a cloud in the sky. Oh wait, that's my base. And then I made the little terracotta wall, like a full wall, because it's up so high. And that goes all the way around the whole base. So I spent a lot of time on this one too. There we go. I like being able to fly in this to show it off, but yeah. Oh, but the main reason I wanted to show you this one is, let me come back in here. I'm gonna do it here. Zoom in here. What I did was I made a shortcut inside so I could, go. So this goes into my mine area down there. But I get up here and it goes back up to the base on the top floor. But this is my nether portal that's in here. But this is what I brought in. That's why I came to this film to show you. So this is my villager hall here. And it's double layer. But if you look up at the sky, that's not the sky. It's actually concrete. So I gave them a fake sky and fake grass in here. Since they're like inside of a mountain, I said I wanted the villagers to feel like they're outside. So I gave them a little area for it. Oh, you're welcome. I like showing off my products. That's the whole reason I started streaming, so I can show that off. And then, of course, my little shorts and stuff have been just for me adventuring and stuff. And a lot of time, you know, when I'm mining and stuff, I'm basically mining for supplies, true build. So, but yeah, this one is like I had a lot of fun during this one because I used to fool people. They would come in here and and then they're like, "Oh, you opened up with the sky." It's like, "No, look up again." And they look up, they're like, "Oh, that's actually sky. It's actually just concrete." But this one I have like all the masons up here too. I think on this one, on this world I'm missing one mason. So I had actually these are my little breeder people over here. So I was breeding it to get the mason that I don't have. So there's one mason I don't have, so I was trying to get one more, but they take forever to do. But yeah, so this one is like, I love this area. Oh, cool, thanks. Yeah, I got that idea from my other world that I had, a solo world that I had, and so I just decided to do it here. Because once I started playing on the realm, I actually stopped playing on my regular worlds. This is my fish area. Now, the problem with the tropical fish is they stay at the bottom. So I put the bubbles in here. One, so I could have bubbles, but two, to make them push up. And then, I had, yeah, so I added some fish to it. Actually, I think I put more fish in here manually once I got the copy of the world, because I didn't have this many fish on the regular realm. Yes. And then this goes out there so you can see the view. When I made this base up in the sky, I specifically made it because of the views. Because if you see, let's go down here. So yeah, the cloud, I had like the lights and stuff and put the trees on it. So I had fun making this. But I had this base just because of the view. I thought the views were like really pretty and stuff on it. And I just realized, I think this base is, I think the water is, I think my vibrant visuals is off, maybe. I feel like the water is supposed to be different, but yeah, I like the view on this world. So each of the, and then the castle, this one, the castle is very similar to the one I have on the other realm. There's more, inside the rooms have a little bit more space than the other one, because I tried to make it a little bit bigger, but this one has like, but it has like a unique look, but it's based like the same color theme and stuff. But yeah, and then I textured, so the entrance area is textured so that it has a different look to it, so I just textured it by adding different blocks within those columns. Yeah. Anyway, that's that realm. But like I said, I am going to go. So I appreciate you coming in here. Like I said, I will be streaming again, either later tonight, definitely tomorrow. But I may or may not be streaming. I probably will be streaming tonight. I have no idea what I'm going to stream. I'll probably be trying to do more work on that on Skipp's realm. So because I want to finish that terraforming, and I want to start working on building the house. I may or may not go looking for diamonds again though, because I like diamonds. But yeah. But I appreciate you stopping by. You said you already subscribed, so just in case somebody else is peeked in here, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate that. Helps keep my channel going here. If I get what was I gonna say? Right now I'm basically doing Minecraft videos. I mean, you know, doing Minecraft lives. I have plans to do some other games as well. I've been playing Fortnite with my friends, so I've been trying to do. I'll probably end up start doing lives with those. I'm going to be doing, actually, I think that's what I'm going to be doing later tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to be logging into Fortnite with my controller. I got a PlayStation 5 controller to use with my PC. And so I'm going to be logging in to test that. And, so it won't be pretty. I will be dying over and over again, but, because I'm not a good Fortnite player. But it's, it should be interesting. And I can get feedback on with it for people to help me out how to adjust it. Oh, thanks. Yeah, yeah. I love building and stuff. It's like I could sit and show all the worlds that I have, all the different builds that I have. I have like so many. Oh wait, I'm gonna show one more. There's one more I have to show. I have so many. I have so many worlds that I built that I haven't been showing off because I wasn't streaming and stuff before. Trying to see which one it was. I thought I had a. Okay, I thought I had a creative version of this one. Oh well, I just have to make sure I don't die. Cause on this world here, I don't have netherite. This world was built before I had all that. So let's see. But I have fully enchanted stuff though, so. All right. For some reason, I log in at night all these times. It looks like, yes, night. Let me sleep. At least I can protect myself a little bit by sleeping. But, so this is a different castle home that I had. Yeah, horses. Trying to see what's out here. Make sure there shouldn't be any creepers or anything. So this is my castle here. Now this is a different type of castle. But I spent more time on this one because if you notice over here, let me go this way. So this is it's a double castle. So on this world, I play with my nephew. I started out playing with my nephew, and he wanted his own house, so it built like a little causeway to go over to his house. And so he had a different house, and he was mad when I built this one. Well, we had different houses at first, and so I built this one, and he wanted to build his, and he was mad because I built mine as a castle looking. So I built this for him, and then he adjusted to it. So yeah, it's so it's different. Like for each of them, have a little bit different. And so mine has like 2 towers and stuff. His has 1 tower on there, and then I try to make him look a little bit different. So his entrance looks a little different than mine. And I won't give a tour of the whole thing, but on mine I put the little aquarium so you can kind of view it outside and stuff. I don't have that. The fish kept dying in that one, so I don't remember, but this one has this world. One of the cool things about this one is it has I'm not going to ride around on it right now because I'm probably going to do a different stream with this, but over here I hate these doors. I have different railroad tracks that go to different lands, and so it's the railroad tracks link all the way around. So this one there's 3, so it goes 3 different directions that they break off into. And then over there, do you play Roblox at all? Or have you played Roblox? So this is my character in Roblox. So I built the character here. That's the character I have in Roblox right there. Oh, okay, yeah. I used to play it all the time with him because he loved that game. He still plays a little bit. I popped in the other day just to see what kind of games are still there, but I don't play it anymore. But I used to play it without him sometimes after a point. But yeah, that's what my character looks like there. And the other thing I was gonna show was, let me see, I run over here. Wish I could fly. Wait, do I have? No, I don't have my elytra. I think I have an elytra, but I don't have it on me. Yeah, I don't have it on me. I have an elytra on this world, I think. Yeah, we beat the dragon on this world. We beat the dragon on all the worlds we played on. We beat the dragon, so. Yeah, then I'm at, this is a farm area. I gotta go around here. Kind of want to redesign it a little bit, but I was like, oh, I'm not gonna waste time doing that. I wanted to show the whole thing over here, though. So this is where I like to use to build a lot, and I flattened all this stuff out too, to make stuff. So this is where I was building my, I was building a statue. I was trying to figure out how to build a zombie right here, but I never finished it. And this is one of my, oh, so you can see right there, so you have like the railroad stuff goes all the way around to that side mountain and stuff, but I wanted to show this off. My Minecraft sign that I made. And then, where is it? Let me go up here. I think I have the view up here. Let's see. And if you see right there, there's like the little block from the Minecraft sign where you had to block behind the sign. But yeah, I've got, this world has a lot of see the little track goes all the way down throughout there. It goes around the whole world, so there's like so many different locations that it have the minecart track going to. Unfortunately, I can't get the achievement on this world because at one point we turned cheats on, so no, we had it on all the time because my nephew and I used to play with keep inventory on. So we didn't cheat on this world, but we had keep inventory, and they considered keep inventory a cheat. So, but like, we did not like losing our stuff, so we did keep inventory. And that right there is actually my tower for fighting phantoms, and it actually worked pretty good. So I was gonna test it out one day again to see how it works, see how I like it, because I may end up making that on my other realms that I was showing you. This was my aquarium on this world, and I spent so much time designing this. But you notice there's no fish in it, because in the past, so I used to play on, I did all this on an iPad, mind you. This world was played with the iPad, so all the stuff you see built, I built it on the iPad, which was a pain. At one point in time, they changed the way you collect fish with the bucket. And so I built this, and is there water in there? I can't remember if there's water in there. Let me see if there's water in there. I built this, but where's the? I can't remember how I get in there. I thought I had a little ladder going inside of there. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, so I built this, but the problem with it is that I couldn't put fish in there because I could. They changed the way the iPad collect fish, and so it wouldn't work right. I couldn't collect fish in the bucket because they changed the mechanic on the way it did it. So the only way I could do it would be able to use a joystick to do it, and I didn't have. I mean, I used to change like the commands, to change it whatever the view was or something. But yeah, so I couldn't. It wasn't working for me anymore. But anyway, yeah, doing this one on the iPad. I stopped playing on an iPad because on my hardcore world, which I had on iPad, I had 687 days with it, and what happened was my I was in the Nether and I lagged into lava and lost the world. So I was so mad. I was like, no! It was all because of the lag. And so it's like, okay, never again. So I stopped playing on the iPad and switched to a computer. So I was like, I was happy. I've been happy with that ever since. Yeah. But anyway, that's my world. That's all the world. I have plenty of worlds uh that I can show off one day. I've got like so many of them. But yeah. Yeah, it was terrible. I don't have I thought I was looking to see if I had the world on here, but I don't have the world on this one. But yeah. Um but yeah, so anyway, I am going to log off because it is time for me to log off. And I gotta go take my medicine and just relax a little bit more so I can have some rest before playing again tonight. So I appreciate you joining the stream. And I'll see you later. Catch you later. Don't forget to check out the other guys' stream. Check out Kangaroo Jacket and check out Mike's stream. And you know, I appreciate you coming, joining us, and everything, because we kind of all go to each other's channels and stuff, and so you'll see all of us hanging around. You saw. It was funny that you saw both of them in there today. Osh doesn't have a stream, but he's part of the community as well. So we all go around. There's a whole bunch of us go around every channel and stuff, and then you know all the fans of the channels and stuff kind of goes to all the different ones too. So you'll see other names and stuff popping in and out. You just saw Sam. He comes from one of the other channels, and he started looking at my channel. So it's pretty much everybody's together. So so welcome to the whole community overall. And I'll be, like I said, I'll be streaming something tonight. I just know exactly what it is yet. So, but I'll talk to you later, and thank you for joining. All right, I'm going to end this stream and try to get some rest. Oh yeah. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. And I say thank you, and you say thank you. I'm trying to think. What else? Oh well, you're welcome. Well, thank you, and you're welcome as well. that covers it all. All right, I'm gonna sign off now. Bye. If I can find the button. Here we go. Okay.